A very good morning, dear students. Once again, welcome back to your science class. How are you all? I hope you all are well and good. Yes or no? As you know, today we are in the third session of lesson number 12. In the previous classes, we have started the lesson Our Green World. So, do you remember the things whatever we have discussed in the previous classes? Okay, no problem. As usual, we will have a quick recap on the things we discussed in previous classes. A short introduction about the lesson we had. Types of resources we came to know about. How can we take care of our resources? Water, a valuable resource. What is acid rain? We came to know. Air, a valuable resource. Soil, a renewable resource. Steps to reduce air and water pollution, and water and soil conservation. So these all are the things we discussed already. Now you remember? Very good. Now let me tell you the things we will discuss in today's class. आज के क्लास में हम क्या डिस्कस करेंगे? What is light pollution? Have you heard this? Yes, light pollution भी होता है. Forests, a renewable natural treasure. Forest के बारे में हम पढ़ेंगे. Uses of forests. Why should forests be protected? हमको forest को protect क्यों करना चाहिए? And who protects forests in India? और इंडिया में कौन forest को protect करता है? So these are the things we will discuss in today's class. So let's start with light pollution. Excessive use of artificial light can cause light pollution. तो light pollution का cause क्या है? ज़्यादा light का use करना. The street and porch lights lit by millions of people during the night time are a major source of light pollution. In some heavily light polluted regions, people cannot even see the stars shining brightly in the night sky. तो light pollution के कारण क्या होता है? कुछ प्लेसेस में जहां लाइट का इस्तेमाल बहुत ही ज़्यादा किया जाता है, वहां पर जो people है, they cannot even see the stars in the night sky. तो night sky में जो stars है, the shining stars, they cannot see them because of the light pollution. Now let us talk about forests, a renewable natural treasure. Treasure मतलब क्या होता है? खजाना. ठीक है? A forest has a rich growth of plants. So we all know that forests are filled with plants. Many kinds of trees, small plant and a variety of climbers grow in a forest. तो forest में different types के plants, छोटे छोटे small plants and climbers and creepers भी हमें देखने को मिलता है. A forest is a home to many kinds of animals. तो बहुत तरीके का animals forest में रहते हैं. Some animals can live only in forests. कुछ एनिमल जो है फॉरेस्ट के बिना कहीं नहीं रह पाते हैं. These include large animals such as tigers, leopards, elephants, deer and wild dogs. Small animals such as tree frogs, many kinds of birds and a variety of butterflies. So these all are the things we find only in the forest, like tiger, leopard, deer, wild dogs, different kinds of butterflies. ये सब चीजें हमको normally नहीं मिलेंगे. We find them only in the forest. Now let us know about the uses of forests. Dense growth of plants reduce the force of wind and flowing water. This prevents soil from being damaged. तो बहुत ज्यादा वहां पर प्लांट्स होने के कारण वहां पर जो वाटर फ्लोइंग है उसका स्पीड और विंड फ्लोइंग का स्पीड जो है वो कम हो जाता है। एंड दिस प्रिवेंट्स द सॉइल, ये सॉइल को प्रोटेक्ट करता है। फॉरेस्ट प्रिवेंट फ्लड्स, द डेंस ग्रोथ ऑफ प्लांट्स ब्लॉक द फ्लो ऑफ रेन वाटर एंड रिड्यूस इट्स फोर्स, thus फॉरेस्ट प्रिवेंट फ्लड्स। तो फॉरेस्ट हमको किस तरीके से सहायता करता है? बाढ़ आने से भी फॉरेस्ट हमको बचाते हैं। कोई सा एरिया में अगर फॉरेस्ट है तो वहां पर बाढ़ नहीं आएंगे, क्योंकि द फ्लो ऑफ रेन वाटर रिड्यूस इट्स फोर्स। तो फॉरेस्ट जो रेन वाटर का फ्लो है उसको रिड्यूस, कम कर देते हैं। ओके, मेनी काइंड्स ऑफ प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स लिव इन फॉरेस्ट। तो देयर आर मेनी एनिमल्स एंड प्लांट्स, their home are there in the forest. Already I told you. Yes, forests provide clean air. We get oxygen from plants. So forests provide us clean air, and as we know, the plants provide us oxygen. Many forest plants are used to make medicines. तो फॉरेस्ट में ऐसे बहुत तरीके का प्लांट्स मिलते हैं जो प्लांट्स हमको मेडिसिन्स बनाने में हेल्प करते हैं। फॉरेस्ट सप्लाई टिम्बर विच इज यूज्ड टू बिल्ड हाउसेस, फर्नीचर एंड शिप्स। तो फॉरेस्ट से हमको वुड मिलता है, उससे हम बहुत सारे चीजें बनाते हैं, फर्नीचर बनाते हैं, हाउस बनाते हैं, शिप्स बनाते हैं, एटसेट्रा। फॉरेस्ट प्रोवाइड मेनी काइंड्स ऑफ एडिबल फ्रूट्स एंड हनी। तो ये तो हमने बोलने ही भूल गया था, क्या? तो फॉरेस्ट से हमको डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ फ्रूट्स एंड हनी भी मिलता है। ओके, सो दीज आर द यूजेस ऑफ फॉरेस्ट। नाउ लेट मी टेल यू व्हाई शुड फॉरेस्ट बी प्रोटेक्टेड। Many years ago, a large portion of land on the earth was covered with forest. तो ये बहुत पहले जमाने का बात है जब अर्थ का आधे से भी ज्यादा हिस्सा फॉरेस्ट से कवर था। As human population increased, more land was needed to grow crops, build homes and industries and construct roads. तो जैसे जैसे ह्यूमन पॉपुलेशन बढ़ता गया, we need more land. Why? To grow crops, build homes and to construct roads. People therefore cleared forest regions. तो people क्या करने लगे? फॉरेस्ट को क्लीन करने लगे। Trees were cut in large numbers. Trees को बहुत ज्यादा ही हम काटने लगे। As a result, several places which were once covered with dense forests have now become open spaces without any plants or animals. तो इसके कारण क्या हुआ? पहले जहां पर जंगल हुआ करता था, those places become vacant. वो प्लेस पूरा खाली हो गया, ना रहा वहां पर कोई प्लांट और ना ही रहा कोई एनिमल। चीताज, lions and tigers were common in many parts of India in the past. तो पहले जमाने में चीताज, लायंस एंड टाइगर्स वर कॉमन, बहुत ही ज्यादा था। कहीं भी हमको ये चीताज, लायंस एंड टाइगर्स मिल जाते थे। टुडे चीताज आर नॉट फाउंड इन इंडिया, लायंस आर फाउंड ओनली इन द गिर फॉरेस्ट इन गुजरात, while only a few tigers live in certain forest regions. तो आज क्या हुआ? ये जब इतना था पहले, अभी इतना कम हो गया कि चीता तो मिलता ही नहीं है, और लायन ओनली वी फाइंड इन गुजरात इन गिर फॉरेस्ट, एंड टाइगर्स आर फाउंड इन वेरी few numbers are there in certain forest in India. Snow leopards and musk deer too are struggling to survive in the Himalayan region. So snow leopard or the musk deer also becoming less, and they are also struggling to survive. Where? In the Himalayan region. Forests are valuable natural resources. So already we came to know that forest is very valuable natural resource. If timely steps are not taken, the remaining forest regions will also be destroyed by human actions. तो अगर हमने टाइम पे एक्शन नहीं लिया तो बाकी जो फॉरेस्ट है वो भी ह्यूमन एक्शन के कारण खत्म हो जाएगा. If forests are destroyed, many kinds of plants and animals will become homeless and the region will turn barren. तो अगर फॉरेस्ट नहीं रहा, so the places will become vacant and the many animals will be homeless and the region will be barren. Do you know, by using electronic voting machine during elections, tons of paper is saved, thereby saving lakhs of trees. तो अभी प्लांट्स बचाने के लिए हम इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वोटिंग मशीन का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. इससे हम टॉन्स ऑफ पेपर सेव करते हैं एंड फॉर दैट वी कैन सेव lakh trees. Now let us talk about who protects forests in India. Forests in India are owned and protected by the government. The protected forest regions are known as wildlife sanctuaries or national parks. तो कौन प्रोटेक्ट करता है? इंडियन गवर्नमेंट. ओके, एंड द एरिया इज नोन एज wildlife sanctuaries or national parks. Many states in India have wildlife sanctuaries. Nobody is allowed to trap or kill animals, cut trees or remove any other plants from a protected forest. So we find many wildlife sanctuaries in different states and nobody is allowed to kill or trap any animal from those wildlife sanctuaries. They cannot cut any trees or remove any other plants as well. A bird sanctuary besides other animals is home to a variety of birds. A marine sanctuary protects rare marine animals and plants. Marine means, yes, the animals they live in water. So there are marine sanctuaries also are there to protect the marine animals. Now you look at this Indian map. यहाँ पर क्या दिखाया जा रहा है? नेशनल पार्क्स, वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरीज, बर्ड सेंचुरीज एंड टाइगर प्रोजेक्ट. नेशनल पार्क का सिंबल क्या है? ब्लू कलर का सर्कल से मार्क किया जा रहा है. वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरीज रेड स्टार, बर्ड सेंचुरीज अ पिक्चर ऑफ अ बर्ड कलर ब्लू एंड टाइगर प्रोजेक्ट्स रेड सर्कल. सो व्हाट इज योर होमवर्क? तुमको क्या करना होगा? यू हैव टू टेक 4 pages ऑफ योर नोटबुक. डोंट टीयर. ओके, टीयर नहीं करना है. पेज में ही टेबल बनाना है. One side you will write the name and another side you will write the state. Okay, suppose I'm giving an example. Suppose first page you will take for national park, second page you will take for wildlife sanctuaries, third page you will take for bird sanctuaries and fourth page you will take for tiger project. So now you look at Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh में देखो, कान्हा one place is there. कान्हा, जहां पर ब्लू कलर का सर्कल भी है, रेड कलर का सर्कल भी है. इट मीन्स कान्हा में वी फाइंड नेशनल पार्क्स एज वेल एज टाइगर प्रोजेक्ट. तो हमको नेम्स के कॉलम में क्या लिखना है? नंबर 1 देके कान्हा लिखना है एंड स्टेट के जगह पे क्या लिखना है? मध्य प्रदेश. इन द सेम मैनर यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट ऑल दीज आर प्रेजेंट इन द मैप. तो मैप में जो जो प्रेजेंट है, ये वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरीज, national parks, bird sanctuaries and tiger project. You have to complete it at home. For your reference, I will give a format on WhatsApp so you can understand better how to do it and what to do it. Okay? Now let us have an audio-visual presentation on conservation of forest and wildlife for your better understanding.
Conservation of forest and wildlife. To protect our flora, fauna and their habitats, protected areas called sanctuaries, national parks and biosphere reserves have been earmarked by the government. Sanctuaries are the areas where animals are protected from any disturbances to them and their habitat. National parks are the areas reserved for wildlife where they can freely use the natural resources. Biosphere reserves are the large areas of protected land for conservation of wildlife, plant and animal resources and the traditional life of the tribals living in the area. Biosphere is that part of the earth in which living organisms exist or which supports life. Panchmari Biosphere Reserve consists of a national park named Satpura and two wildlife sanctuaries named Bori and Panchmari. Plants and animals found in Panchmari Biosphere Reserve are similar to those of the Himalayan peaks and the lower Western Ghats. Biodiversity found in this area is unique. It refers to the variety of organisms existing on the earth, their interrelationships, and their relationship with the environment. Preserving areas of such biological importance makes them a part of our national heritage. Although the society puts in efforts to take care of the forests and the animals, the government also puts in equal efforts by laying down rules and policies to protect and conserve them. Biodiversity gets disturbed due to increase in pollution, population, decrease in rainfall and urbanization. Thus, wildlife sanctuaries, national parks, biosphere reserves, etc. are protected areas meant for conservation of biodiversity. Biodiversity is the variety of plants, animals and microorganisms present in that area. Note that plantation, cultivation, grazing, felling trees, hunting and poaching are prohibited in the protected areas. Some of the national parks of India are Bandipur, Jim Corbett, Kaziranga, Gangotri, etc. Some wildlife sanctuaries are Simlipal, Bharatpur, Mount Abu, Nagarjuna Sagar, etc. And some biosphere reserves are Great Nicobar, Nokrek, Gulf of Mannar, Nanda Devi, etc.
So thank you very much all the students. Take care of yourself and be safe. As usual, you will get homework on WhatsApp. Bye bye.